minutes blind energy reading quickies. Thank you for joining me, allowing me in your experience. Participate in this co-creating energy of oneness by listening live, archive, requesting energy reading, and healing. This is June Universe live at Spreaker.com. Thanks for joining iHeartRadio and for the archives, iTunes and YouTube's. Today I would like to give my focus on feeling lazy, reset you new, reset you new. Following weekly check-in, being current, and conscious breathing exercise, the quickest meditation that to allow ourselves to be in a state of mindfulness with consciously breathing together. And let me share that energy flow channeling this focus of the beginning of the year 2018. Wow. Am I the only one that noticing that 2018 is like already 18 years since the 2000? Oh, I am maturing. So, I would like to channel the energy where I am here. And for those of you archive listeners, you may be listening at the different time frame. However, this is the moment of connection of each one of us here at the energy of oneness. And please enjoy the energy that I would like to share here with live listeners as of today, 2018, January, the second week is about to begin. And adapt that resonating part to your time, place, matrix, here now connecting moment. And thank you for allowing me in your experience. This is June Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind energy reading quickie. So first off, what I'm doing is to enjoy my favorite drink, coffee. It's becoming actually cold but delicious. And to notice in myself that this is the first podcast of 2018, and I took off on that New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and wondering about this calendar year's new beginning, the cycle, and noticing how I am responding to this cycle. And to be honest with you, this is one of the most less noticing about the newness. Personally, it's personal experience that sort of world around me is celebrating the end of something and welcoming newness at the end of the calendar year, mostly. However, this year was It's just another moment. Come and go. Isn't that strange way to express it? Nothing that particularly that n- it's a intention was same as usual. However, that my participation to that moment might be a new way to observe. So, uh, less feeding, like brand new year, new year's resolutions, and that type of energy. Could be a personal experience, could be part of representing the universal flow, being part of the universe. Um, but that's what I noticed in my world. How about yours? So then another thing is I was feeling noticing myself feeling frustrated. Why I am so frustrated? One of the reason is that skipping this podcast is giving me opportunity to have a break from connecting with you and do in that conscious breathing exercise. So less connecting to the mindfulness state is creating, generating the irritation, perhaps. But I'm so glad to be able to be back here and to do that guided meditation, conscious breathing exercise for being current. So, first off, let us notice where we are, where you are, where I am at this present moment. As I speak, I was noticing irritation, but currently feeding. The mood I am with is expressing one word is um anxiety. Anxiety, but it's a kind of low energy type of anxiety. Sometimes the anxiety energy is with hyper energy, like high energy. But this one I'm noticing is anxiety with the low energy, low, slow energy. How about yours? Just notice your feeling, your mood, what kind of feeling you're with, and write that down with the pen and piece of paper. I highly recommend you to do that. Okay? And now that choosing feeling word, what kind of feeling you would like to experience using our together moments here today? We have another more than a half an hour. So using our oneness, the unity energy, being part of it, and adjust your local energetic state as you would like to experience intentional creation and healing. So let us choose the word represent the feeling we would like to experience, you would like to experience. I would like to have a feeling excited, excited. Excited means that more energy. So anxiety with low energy, combat these into exciting, energized state using our together moments in oneness, energetic field. How about yours? If you don't need to believe anything, I would like you to believe in yourself that you can notice your feeling using your personal power and you can choose the feeling. just like a menu going to the restaurant and select what kind of drink you like to have, what kind of food you like to have. There's a choice, what kind of feeding you like to experience as an ordering the menu. So I ordered exciting. How about you? Are you ready? Okay, when we both ready, all of us ready, and then we are ordering to the universe through affirming a connection with being part of the universe, universal oneness, right? So allow ourselves to be part of that unity universe and to receive that feeding we requesting here now. So to go there, first off, let my voice guide your attention to connect each part of ourselves from top of our head and all the way down to the toe. All right? The physical, non-physical part of us. So let us give our attention to top of our head. Relax and notice what you are thinking. Thinking. What I'm thinking is, oh gee, I'm hoping that no interruption there in this podcast. I get a sense that I'm kind of having the feeling that one particular person is gonna give me a call there in this podcast. So let my phone turn that off. Okay, good. So just noticing what you are thinking right now and what you're seeing in your physical eyes, in your space in front of you, or what is getting your attention in as an eyes. Okay, what are you smelling? The nose. I'm smelling my coffee. And what you're hearing, your ears, besides my voice. What about your taste, tasting? How about the temperature overall? I'm feeling a little bit coldness, cold. So notice your sensors sensing and on your skin, and which part of your skin is feeling the temperature in your space around you. And let us go into the body under your skin, in your throat, and then the neck, shoulders, both sides. Notice the muscle and extend your awareness towards the elbows, both sides, and to the all the way down to the hands, palms, fingers. What are you noticing? How about your moisture in your palms, fingers, nail tips? Just notice temperature and coming up to the elbows and upper arms, armpit, and to come in center of your body, the chest. Place your hand over your chest. Notice what you're noticing. Place hand over your chest. What is your palm sensing on your body? I'm noticing my palm is noticing my voice on my palm and the rib cage. So let our attention bring into that rib cage inside and noticing the lungs, both side, air and back of your lungs, and slowly down, coming to the stomach, belly, lower, bottom, stomach, and coming up to the throat, now to the back of your neck. Notice the weight of your head on your neck, gravity of your head, and follow your spine all the way down to the lower back. Slowly, each disc, back of your shoulder, and back of your lungs and kidneys, slowly down to the pelvic area and hips, bottom. Feel the connection of your seat if you're sitting, and the gravity of your body and connecting portion of your body, the bottom, hips, and the joint to the legs, all the way down the legs towards kneecaps and towards the feet, heels, sole, and to the toes, and to the floor, ground. Extend your awareness towards the ground into the center of the earth. Now connected here now. All right. So let us do that conscious breathing exercise, being current. How do we do? Intaking all the air, oxygen around you, energy from the nose, counting 3 slowly, and then hold it in your body, lungs, and bring it down to the stomach as if the balloon is inside of your trunk. And keep it, hold it as much as you can, as long as you can hold, and slowly let that out from your mouth with no longer serving everything, event, memories, whatever. Okay? We do this 3 times. So relax, and one thing that I'd like you to keep your eyes open, especially if you're driving, wide awake, and notice what your eyes are noticing when we are engaging with this conscious breathing exercise, oxygenation. Notice what you inside of your body is responding to the new air coming in from your nose, all right? So let us count the three. One from the nose. Go. Two, three. Hold it. Hold it. Release slowly from the mouth. One more time. Counting three. In taking all the air around you. Energy from the nose. One. Now. Two. Three. Hold it. Release slowly from the mouth. The last one with the silence. So let us intake in all the air with the energy resonating to the feeling you chose to experience using our together moments. Do you remember the feeling you chose? Mine was exciting. How about you? If you haven't done it yet, choose the feeding word you like to experience now using this together energy and intaking that all the air resonating to your chosen feeding, intaking to the body and keep it filled with that energy, entire body. And then let that slowly out with no longer serving everything from your mouth. Slowly. All right? With the silence. Are you ready? Okay. Let's do that. Go. Thank you for joining a conscious breathing exercise. Taking the time for yourself, connecting each part of you here, now, being current. This is June Universe at Ninja Intuitive. 3 minutes blind energy reading quickies. Whew. I feel so good. I feel like I haven't done this for a long time. How about you? Those of you who just joined as a live listener, thanks for joining us. And maybe you heard the silence. We are doing the conscious breathing exercise, the quickest meditation, mindfulness exercise to be here now and current. If you're interested in to align to your mindfulness state quickly, and please go check our archive and join this conscious breathing exercise. This is one of the quickest beneficial moments we can give to ourselves. You can give to yourself for your bettering. So thank you for allowing me to guide these moments. This is June Universe. Ooh. So the focus of the day I would like to give is that feeling lazy, reset you new. Actually, as I share where I was there in this New Year's Eve to up to the second week, I was personally noticing less feeling of newness. I feel like other new moons and other new cycles feels more like a new. I was so feeling new and resetting. And what about this? A calendar year started. However, it's a less likely feeling that newness. That was quite fascinating to me. And then I felt that punishing myself almost. Like I feel bad that I am not experiencing the feeling of newness not much as it's supposed to. So maybe I hadn't a belief of a new year must be a new. Um, by realizing this is another moment come to participate. However, any kind of cycle that you feel the new, set as on your birthday or new moon or new year or the beginning of the new month or a new whatever, the new day at work, new day at school. Any moment can be the new beginning without intention. And one of this calendar year is that everybody is starting using that flow. So it's easy to be part of the universal unity energy to use that flow for own change. However, I feel like I missed the boat for this one. So in case of that, noticing something is happening or not happening as newness or with a new view, and reminding ourselves that we can always reset new. Wake up from the sleeping state in the morning under the sun. It's a perfect opportunity to reset you new. As supporting this energy flow I am experiencing local, one of the astrology specialists, astrologist, hard to pronounce, sharing the flow of this particular few days as the intense energy, something that information that I could say, yes, this is what I've noticed in my world. Oh, no wonder. That's the cosmic energy. It's such a healing to notice that I'm not the only one. You know. On the other hand, we find the information where we are at. However, as long as we can use that information for encouraging to moving forward, that's the most important. So the energy currently is intense of creating earthy reality, the beginning of the new calendar year. People set the New Year's resolution, many of us, and many unsuccessful follow through as of today. already. If you are part of that flow, don't beat yourself up. That's the majority of our flow. So we can always reset that new and accept as is. That is to forgive self and embody that forgiveness means to commit not to repeat the same pattern, which is quite different to beaten up self, reviewing the past, which was non resonance to what you expected. So there must be a non unconscious reasons. Sometimes we behave against our conscious and we get so frustrated, mad at part of it. But think about it. Our consciousness is only a 5%. However, that align each part of us to the better resonance, healthy resonance, is something that we must pay attention to in order to sustain the healthy foundation, which is body, mind, and spirit aligned here now in this physical body. Emotion is bringing information, frustrated, angry about sadness. Are you familiar with this emotions come as in a package combo? If it's not in the same package, and then the deliver one after another. So they're possibly related, bringing information until we pay attention to what that emotion is delivering, the messages. So pay attention to that emotion. Take a look, take a time, take a look and digest it instead of reactive to it. And maybe this is the moment ideal to take a time for ourselves. Go back to this conscious breathing exercise. This is the ideal state for us to here now connect, updating, so that reviewing the anger, sadness, frustration, maybe feeling lazy, all these come to you, or exciting, joy, happy. They're all good. Which resonance we would like to embody? One by one, review and reset. It's never too late. It's always now to participate. Let us use the consciously. Appreciate the unconscious part, giving us this opportunity to reset as new, to choose to dedicate consciously here now. And remember, we are part of the universe, and cosmic energy is always changing, influencing. When you're open to the idea, noticing that oneness with the universe, perhaps that our beingness is resonating to the intense energy of the planet movement, cosmic show is happening, according to that specialist. Whatever it works for you to feel resonating, that is the most important. However, to navigate that energy. Utilize that 5% of consciousness to make it enjoyable creation. That's why we're here. So use the power and affirm that right to feel enjoyable joy. Use whatever we can use to create the joy, noticing what came as is, as an ingredient. If you have a lack of idea of creating joy with the available as is or within you, around you, maybe it's good to stimulate your creativity. What happened to your creativity? Imagination. Bring that cosmic energy into earthy creation. Something touchable, sensible, smellable, viewable, hearable with the physical sensors. Bring that to earthy reality. Even the small piece would be enough to shift the gear towards the moving forwarding. Reset. You, new, here, now, together. This is Journey Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind energy reading quickies. So let me give you intuitive reading 3 minutes blind read. Requested reading symbols at www.thatfutureforecaster.com thatfutureforecaster.com. You can also request your own life's curious matter. Go in there, submit the form, and then I use the 3 minutes to share the insight. And everybody listening your reading will send the good thought to your experience in this energy of oneness. So listener, you please embody the feeling you chose. You remember the feeling you like to experience? Mine was exciting. So embodying that feeling when you're listening my reading, and at the same time send a good thought to the requesters as if they are experiencing perfect way in their world. So then in this energy of oneness, energy return system is coming back to you as you're embodying feeling in this co-creating field energy. All right. Thanks for your co-creation. So here is the 3 minutes, and today's reading is the life path, the candle life path. Here is your 3 minutes. I got this. I get the sense that something currently is in the center of their path. It's just the middle of your manifesting goal. And you came to the halfway and the peak has passed. And now it's going to be easy. A little bit of going, moving mountain a little bit, but the most steep path was the last 6 months. And from this now to the 6 months, it's going to be the little bit of going upward, and then you're gonna sense that some kind of reward from what you've been doing, and especially on your career path, and then some kind of fruit is ready to enjoy in this summertime. And then towards the end of the second half of this year, it's going to be reach, accomplishing your path, the chosen path that you've been meditating for the last 3, 4 years. I got the sense that you are on the right path, and noticing that this is clearly that you came to the half point, and then from here is really exciting. Be open and go move forward with the persistent participation to each moment, and enjoy the connection to the actuality, the materialized expansion based on what you started to notice, and connect the insight, release the yoke, and connect to that physical world towards the summertime. I'm so excited about this. Thanks for your request. This is the candle, the category of life path. Another one is the bronze. Bronze. Here is a 3 minutes life path. I got the sense that some entertainment aspect is to entertaining other people, but something that this time is you become so aware of what you've been doing, what's behind you, to provide what you love to provide. That is the major difference from the previous intention of yours. I get the sense that you've been doing this for a long time, and then there is an break point at some part of your life was fading out, was like absence, and then in the sense of coming back to, and you are wondering about it, is this the same or new? It looks the same but completely different you, and more your heart is attached, and people who observe you will receive the message this time. Before was not so aligned to the heart of the mother, because your heart was un misaligned to your spirit and in your mind and what's happening as an whole person. But this time I feel the total resonance as you, as an passionate being, entertaining of entertaining through what you chose for yourself this time. I'm so excited to feel this, and sending a lots of great energy and good luck to this creation. I get the sense that the February would be a really passionate, some new experience. I'm getting the sense that it's something to do with the love, intimacy is coming to the February. So watch for that flow and remember this opportunity. Good luck. This is the bronze and category of life path. I think I want to give another reading, but I think run out of time. So you can also get your personal reading here, 3 minutes, as without telling any personal information or story, submitting the form going to www.thatfutureforecaster.com, thatfutureforecaster.com. Look forward to intuiting your needs. So how's your embodied feeding? Let us take a long, deep breath together, counting 3, 1 now, 2, 3, and release slowly from the mouth. I am excited. How about you? Hope you enjoy this oneness, and thanks for joining, co-creating Energy of Oneness. This is June Universe. I see you next time. Until then, all my love and healing to your heart.